My fifth ultimate recipe, all at 30%. Wish me luck. So what's up, YouTube? Obi here with my 27th my NBA 2K16 video and my first and maybe only my NBA 2K17 video. So let's first I'm gonna the first half of this video is gonna be about my NBA 2K16, my thoughts on it, and we're gonna do one final BTC and close out the app, hopefully on a good note. And then I'll start up my NBA 2K17. I downloaded it, but I haven't touched it, haven't entered my name or anything. So we will see how that setup is. Get a new, brand new in-game name, and play quick games and see if we get a reset or not. So first, I want to talk about my last video was like a couple, like I think about maybe 2 months ago, and that mainly had to do with uh, being fed up with the game, how money hungry they got, and then it was also like summer, so I kind of had vacation, and it just kind of, you know, I just kind of got comfortable not actually playing the game, and I just decided to wait until the game ended. And it's like about the time that I came, like it was like the last, I think the time I came back, it was the last event. It was the last RTTC. I was definitely not playing RTTC after my last one ended. So this is currently what I have as far as totals. So these are my RP. So this is what my RP looks like when I don't play events. This is what my RP looks like when I don't um, have to buy cards on the auction house. But I mean, I will be buying packs for this BTC. And this is my VC. So I don't know what to do with this, my RP and my VC. My VC I definitely don't need anymore. I don't really play the console game on my park. And it's just, stacking up. Um, my RP, like I still had credits from 2K, my NBA 2K15. But like I deleted that game. I stopped playing it probably last October. So this game, let's see. While I'm talking, I can just do some games. So the way that Cat Daddy did this is like it was almost like Beyonce's album. You know how she just dropped it without anybody really knowing? That's kind of like how Cat Daddy did. The only thing that they gave us was that there was not going to be any loyalty rewards, which people were. That's why people were really still playing. Um, and the only thing was that you have a pro player bonus. That's all, and that was for anybody that played the game. So you could have played 60,000 games, or you could have played 60 games, and you still got the same reward. So a lot of people were turned off by that. Um, and then you have who else? You have um, them not giving any information. No, like no other information about it. And the game came out a little bit earlier this year. And it came out earlier because they wanted to talk. They want to, you know, make it a real companion app for the main console game, and they were adding face scanning to it. So it had to be released about about the same time, so people can start playing My Career and also use this app the new app to do their face scan. Um, but yeah, so mistakes that they did this year, definitely not taking the onus like you had the that All Star Gate, when all the All Star cards were free, and they blamed us for exploiting it when it was their mistake. They never made a They never apologized for, oh, we're sorry for doing this and stuff. And I mean, it's like Black Friday, right? When you get a deal on Black Friday, you're trying to get the maximum of that deal. So you have that, and then everything costs money. Like RTTC, they made it a complete money thing. You have seasons where you couldn't do a system manager with in-game currency like RP. It was credits last year, but RP um, and other things. You couldn't get. There was no enhancement packs, right? That you can buy for RP. There was no. Um, there's not an easy way to, you know, play RTTC, or there's not an easy way to play RC. And with RC, they added, more time to it. So it's like you literally had to play 4 days straight if you really wanted a top tier card. And so like they messed up with the rankings of RTTC RC. They messed up with the point total in RTTC. They messed up with not for blaming the customer for getting free All Star cards. They made most things a money grab. They didn't really listen as far as not doing like the same teams. They do the same thing teams every year. Like they already know how many teams won a championship. They already know um, what teams they've done, but their main motive for doing the Lakers all the time, or the Golden State Warriors all the time, or LeBron's teams, is because they're more popular. So people who are generally fans of other teams do not get that same love. Like Kings, Bucks, like none of them get any love. The Wizards, the Hawks, none of them get love. And so it's kind of slap in the face to the customer. And then I don't know. It's just they did it wrong this year. Anyway, that's enough for the soapbox. So this will be like my final total: 42,000 games, over 42,000, 43,000. Let's see this. 43,387 games played, only 512 losses. Um, so yeah, see this BTC real quick. This will be my last one. And after this, because this will be like the grand finale. So we need spec upgrades. Dennis Rodman, he was hard to get. I'm glad I had like my alternate accounts that had a Dennis Rodman. That's the main thing that was holding up on this video, because I wanted to do this video a while ago, but it's just like I was not gonna spend a lot of RP on Dennis Rodman. So let's get some cards and then do this BTC. Oh yeah, let me show you my final lineup. I guess edit deck be the quickest way. So this is all cards. Not every card is an event card, but it's still a pretty good deck. All playoff pros, and I had probably maybe like 40 playoff pros, but of course I like sold the auctionable ones when I had good agent. I mean, uh, government intervention, and to make that extra RP. Um, and so my cards, I'm pretty proud of it. I mean, I put in a lot of games, a lot of work. So it's it's a I'm happy with what I ended with. Um, let's see the extras. So I still have this one go star contract. I still have 6 wild cards unused. I mean, there's nothing really I want to pro. I did. I mean, these are all. There's no real cards that I want to pro. I would like throw that one away. This card is so trash. Dirk Nowitzki, one of my favorite cards. Vince Carter, who's still the MVP, one of my favorite. It was Kobe with the best spec, very nice. Oscar Robinson, Draymond, Kawhi with the best spec. Rodman with his worst spec, that sucked. It was pretty bad. Stark, they always got their worst spec. And then I have a bunch of playoff cards, unproed. And this is the first pack I bought. I got Carmelo. Actually, no. Let me see. Oh yeah, this is the rookie RTTC. But yeah, Carmelo was one of my favorite. He was my MVP before Vince Carter. I got this MJ one. I don't have a pro star MJ. I do have this legendary. This I already have this guy pro, and all these playoff cards. If I could give them away, I would. Because they're not doing anything. Like, there's absolutely no loyalty rewards. Oh. Oh, dang. I still had this card that I didn't sell. Well, I'll probably sell them. Um, maybe that'll be a giveaway or something. If anybody wants this Hassan Whiteside card, I'll sell it to you as cheap as I can. Um, Al Jefferson, yeah, this was the first pack I bought. Al Jefferson. And this was because like the loyalty rewards, like it ended. It was like after you played I think 1,000 games, it was like you get a foil player for your current tier. So I was trying to get to, I think, actually this might have been my foil player, not a ball card or something like that. I'm not really sure. But these are the remaining cards that mean anything. All these auctionable ones, Kobe will probably sell for something. Um, yeah, so that's about it. Those are the final cards of my deck. It was a good season. It definitely could have been better. BTC was a great addition, but you know, um, oh yeah, I was going to buy cards. BTC was a great addition, but it's just too too much as far as how much effort it really took that you had to put into this game, or how much money you had to spend to stay relevant in the game. Because whenever you joined a season, it was just like you had to, if you were trying to win, you had to have the best, one of the best cards, right? So it's kind of annoying how they did that. Because yes, last year it was different. I spent no money at all, and I was very competitive. And I started late too, but I got into good loyalty rewards, and This year, absolutely nothing. So that sucks. I was not gonna come back anyway, but I decided to just do this video since I was able to get that Dennis Rodman card, and I was like, well, the game just was released today, so I guess I'll do it. What do we get? Okay. I think I have enough spec upgrades, right? They definitely need to have enhanced park next game. Alright, BTC. What will it be? Got the spec upgrades. These guys. And yeah. So this is it. This is it. Let me see. I think this will be my fifth. My fifth ultimate recipe. All at 30%. Wish me luck. Well, that's a way to close out the game. The very last day of the game, and I finally get a playoff card. Man, it's kind of like, a little bit too late now. But that's it. That's it for 2K 16. Um, Hopefully, somebody wants this VC. Hit me up. Um, and RP, I'm at 700 right now. Uh, I don't know what I'm gonna do with that, but definitely the VC. It's basically whoever has the best deal can get the VC. But yeah, so let's get to 2K17.